Good evening, class. My name is Gail Rogers Awang and I will be your tutor for today. And today we're going to do our next tutorial on using extensions. But today what we're going to use, we're going to be using the Viva Jerry Curl weave. And we're also going to need our styling gel. Jet Set Hair Styling Gel. We're going to be using our bonding glue, hair clips, scissors and comb. Okay, now what I did before prior, I went and I cut this net. This is a hair net. You can get this at any cloth store. It's readily available. This is the net that I'm going to use to place our weave onto. You might ask, why am I going to do that? It's because I do not want to compromise my client's hair in any way by putting the glue directly onto her hair. So why I'm using the net is because the weave itself will go directly onto the net. So this is just a back version of how the net part of the weave is looking here. And this is the front. So everything will be hidden. It's not like you're going to be seeing anything to the back here. Alright? And I just left out a few pieces for you all to see how I achieved this. So I sticked all already. I just sticked it in a straight line coming across. And I just left this excess here for you all to see how I'm finishing it off. Okay? So as I said, we need our glue. I'm going to get my wet. And I'm going to just apply the glue onto the tracks very quickly. As I said, already prepared some already, so we don't need to go through the entire thing. And I'm just going to let it set there to pull a little, so that it will be able to hold on very easily when it's time to place it on. Alright? So, okay, good. So while we have that setting in there, I'm just going to take my styling gel. I'm just going to put this across here until we're ready for it. Now if you look at the head, I part the hair in a side part prior to, and I took her hair and I placed it in a side corner. So this is a lot of hair she has here, but I'm trying to show you how we're going to achieve this hairstyle. So I placed a corner to the side, and I also placed a corner. If you look, there's a corner to the front here. The purpose of this corner is so that when we are ready to place our weft, it will be able to pin directly onto this, so there will be no mishaps. Remember, I always say that we are using extensions, and when using extensions, we can't afford to have any accidents happening with hair falling onto the ground or anything like that. We don't want anyone to be embarrassed in any way. So we're just going to place our styling gel. The hair has already been washed and colored black to match our hairpiece. So we're just going to place the styling gel here to hold the hair, her hair in place, so that when it dries, it's going to dry very stiff and her hairstyle will last us for a few days. Okay, so we're just applying it very quickly. Okay, good. You just want to leave that there to hold a little. And what I'm going to do in the meanwhile, I'm just going to neaten this side of the head to make it, give the appearance like if I give it a little shape, to make it seem as though we cut her hair into a style on one half of the head. So I'm just going to point cut it there a little, and I'm going to take my razor and I'm just going to give her a slight little mark. Nice. And now we're going to continue to just stick our hair, finish it off. Remember I said we just, see? And I'm now going to go right out to the end because I want a little excess of the net there, because I need to get some portion of the net to hold onto our corners here that I placed prior. So we're just gonna hold it down in place like that. And we're gonna attach down, we're gonna take it now with our hairpins, we're gonna apply it and hold it onto the, attach it onto the client's hair. Just have a little too much excess there, so we're gonna go ahead. Using with the use of our pins, we're gonna quickly reinforce it onto the hair. Now, you see there? We want the side part to still remain a little visible, but we want it to look as real as we possibly can get it to do, because we want to create an illusion as if it is we cut the hair. We don't want it to look too artificial. Okay, well, all right, that's not our hair, you know, this kind of way. No. We're gonna try to get it as close as possible. All right, so we're just gonna come again to the front, and we're gonna stick the pins very quickly. And as I said, we already have our corner there. Remember, I showed you all prior, it's there. And we're gonna go around the head, and we're just gonna continue to reinforce. That's all we're doing, reinforcing the clips. Holding on to the end part of the net that we left out, and we're just clipping in until we secure it properly. Okay, we're just gonna go to the side there now. That's it. Okay. Just play up our part a little. And that's it. Just want to neaten it up. Part, our side part, short weave, or as we would say commonly call it weft extension hairstyle tutorial. Okay, this is the final product. So let's just take a look. So you see how it gives the appearance as though her hair is cut, but her hair was not cut. All her hair is still there, so whenever she is ready, she can always take down her piece and she can always reuse it. And the quality of her hair is not compromised in any way at all.